Tessa Virtue and Scott Moyer of Canada with Brenda Irving now to the marquee event tonight. That's the men's competition. Here's the way it stands after the short program. It's Patrick Chan in third for Canada. First is Brian Jobert of France, sandwiched in between Evan Lysacek of the United States. And this rivalry between Chan and Jobert continues to blossom.
It's fun. I mean, especially for everybody at home, just to have even more to put it on the fire, a little more gasoline on it. Tonight we're going to crown the king of the world, and it was like the old days when Orser, and then there was that guy named Browning, and then Stoico. Maybe we'll have a Buttle champ. It's just a great night. I'm really excited.
And beyond those two, incredible depth in the men's competition and a close competition going in. The top three are only separated by less than 2 points. The entire last six are separated by 6 points. So it's going to come down to who skates tonight.
Which is just a triple Lutz, really.
And you know what? A little friendly jousting after the short program. Yeah, well, maybe not so friendly, but jousting nonetheless. Take a listen to this.
For Brian and Patrick, what do you think tonight about the controversy in the American press between both of you?
I think a lot of Canadian people are disappointed about what I said the last season after the World Championship. But I still think about the quad jump, but I will not talk about it today.
We both did our job today, and that's why we're here. We're not really here to really have a fight off the ice with the journalists or even beyond that. So, I mean, it's just we're here to have fun, and really, we moved on from last year. I mean, last year was just, of course, spur of the moment. You know, he made a mistake, or I don't know if it's a mistake, but it doesn't matter. But we've moved on, and we're both friends, and we both say hi to each other every day in the change room. So it's no hard feelings. I mean, and like I said, next year's a new year, and this is a new year.
You can also start with the
always nice to add a little spice to some friendly competition. Patrick Chan and Brian Jobert at the press conference after the short program. Well, as Tracy mentioned, it's very tight at the top. The top 6 men are separated by less than 6 points in this competition. And here's an interesting note, Kurt, for you to reflect on in terms of the skate order. In the final flight, Patrick Chan will go first, Brian Jobert will go last. Advantage to who?
Advantage to... Okay, Chan, because you know what? At least he can lay it out there and have everyone else try and chase it, and he has the highest scores this season, so why not be the leader afterwards and have everyone else worry about it? He will have to deal with the 5-minute warm-up, saving and conserving energy for the skate. That's important. He can't retie his skates and things like that. Jobert likes to think too much. He'll take the information that the other 5 skaters have given him and probably get defensive like he has in the past. Very dangerous for Jobert, very dangerous.
Kurt, I want to know, you've won 4 world titles, so you've figured out how to get that mindset at this competition. Yeah. So how do you go out there with the respect for the size of the event that this is, but not blown away mentally by its magnitude? Where's the line? How do you find it?
First, you have to believe you deserve to be here, and that this is where you want to be after all that hard work. And if you get nervous and if it gets to be too much, then you go home. You go back to your training place. And I would go back to the Glenora during the competition, put up those walls, that short ceiling, and get comfortable again until I felt ready to give myself back out. That's what I would do.
So you'd pretend it was just like another day at the office, just like you did it in practice.
If you can.
If you can.
If you can. I guess you got to focus. I guess you got to focus. Yeah, he won 4 times. And you know what? All Canadians' eyes will be focused on the fortunes of Patrick Chan. So too is Brenda Irving.